Hey, welcome. So, we're going to speed run you through the MSC Ocean Key Marine Reserve that we went to in January. Or actually, this was in February. This was February 1st, I believe, when we were there. We were really excited to go here. We were planning on snorkeling, but the weather was not, while it looks nice and bright and sunny, it was actually kind of cool, and the ocean was pretty choppy and windy. There was a big storm coming. That said, we still wanted to make the best of it and explore the island. So we just kind of disembarked and walked around. We pretty much walked the entire island, as I could tell. It is a beautiful island. Oh, watch out with these trams! Watch out! They don't really like. I think we were on the wrong path. So we got back on the pedestrian path because apparently, if you're on the tram path, they will just take you out. See, they have little humans. So yeah, there's a path the whole way around the island, and gets you out to the different little interior beaches that are really nice. Again, the water was pretty cold that day, so we, not just us, there weren't that many people in the water. So, but definitely looked really nice. Here we come across this little. So the island is actually a couple of small islands, and they are connected by this bridge here. I believe there was two bridges that connected two smaller islands to the main one, and as you can see, the water was just gorgeous. Again, the whole place was really clean. There was no trash anywhere or anything like that. Okay, so here is some of the food area. They weren't open yet. This was really early in the morning. Um, but they had your typical fare that you'd find on these islands. There's some sandwiches and chicken burgers and stuff. I don't know that I noticed the price anywhere, but you know I don't know if it was included either. Again, it wasn't open. We just kind of walked around for a little while and then headed back to the ship. Pretty much took us about I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to walk at a gentle pace, to walk this whole path all the way around. I do believe there was an area that was for yacht club only. We were not yacht club in this cruise, but if you are, then you'd have a nice little area there for yourself. And one of the things also we think we saw was a staff only beach, which is kind of cool. One of the interesting things that we noticed was, while again, very nice looking, everything was clean and beautiful and whatnot, but didn't seem like there was any wildlife living there. Now, it could be that there was a storm coming, but my wife, being a biologist, liked to notice these things. She didn't notice any, there were no insects, which is, kind of a good thing if you're being a tourist there, but there's no lizards. We actually found one lizard in the entire place towards the end. There were no birds, so there were some pelicans and some of the seafaring birds, but none of the small birds that usually inhabit the island. So that was interesting. So I don't know if it's, now looking into the history on this place. It looks like it was a mining island. They would mine some sand from here. So of course, if that happens, there's no wildlife to be found. And then they turned it into this marine reserve about 15 years ago, which should be some time enough to have some wildlife show up. But it is what it is. Again, it could have been the storm. We also walked towards the lighthouse, but didn't film much there. And yeah, but it was overall nice place. I don't know if I would care to go back too much. Maybe in the summer in a warmer climate, but yeah, it's nice, chill. Here we got into the water for a little bit, just kind of dipped our toes in, and so there we go. Hope you enjoyed, and well, see you on the next one.